Hello,
Hello,
thank you for coming. How are you?
thanks. I'm very good.
Okay. What country are you from?
I'm from Venezuela. Uh,
Tell me about Venezuela.
Venezuela is a South American country located in South America. The capital is Caracas. Our main language is Spanish, and most of our descendants come from Spain, Italy, and Portugal.
How long have you been in Canada?
I've been in Canada since 4 months ago. I came in July with my wife and my dog, and so far we like it here in Canada.
What do you do here in Canada?
I moved to Canada to relocate myself and to continue my marketing career in the pharmaceutical, either consumer packaged goods companies.
What do you do during a week?
During the week, I like to practice sport, so that's the first thing I do every morning when I wake up. And then I go to some English classes to get more acquaintance with the Canadian culture. And then I continue my job search in the marketing field.
What do you like to do on weekends?
On the weekends, what I like the most is to spend time with my wife and my dog and to look around the city. We like to go to the festivals. Every weekend here in Toronto, there's different festivals, so we like to enjoy meeting people, meeting new cultures and new events. That is mostly what we do on the weekends.
Tell me about the festival that you attended.
We've been attended to several festivals, but the one that I liked the most was the festival with they have clowns, performing actors on live street. So that was really good for us. It's a different experience. A lot of people from different ages, not only for kids but also for adults, and we really had a good time there.
What was the most interesting thing about this festival for you?
For me, it was the boundary of the different performance. Some were comedians, some were acrobatics, and some others were magicians. So it's a nice combination, so you can move from one stage to another. In the meantime, there were different food kiosks that have either Canadian food, traditional food, or international foods.
What do you think about Canadian weather?
The weather, I think, is pretty much nice. It has the 4 stages. It's something new for me because I come from a tropical weather. It's tropical all year long. But here in Canada, you can see all different stages from spring, fall, autumn, and winter. And I think it's pretty nice.
And what is your favorite season? And why?
I would say the fall and winter because I'm not used to those kind of weathers.
How does Venezuela compare with Canada?
I would say that the main similarity between the two countries are the bond of different cultures and people that makes the country. Canada, it's known to be one of the biggest multicultural countries in the world, and Venezuela, from his roots, came from mostly European, from Spain, Portugal, and Italy. So and also from southeast from Arabic countries. So that makes it a very unique blend of people. And so the original people from the country is made out of a mixture. So it gives you more perspective how to respect others' culture and interact with other people.
What are your hopes and plans for the future?
I hope in the near future to get a job in the marketing field and continue my career in the marketing, and as well as my wife. And in the short term, we start our own family, having kids, and finally settle here in Canada.
Is there something you know how to do that other people might not know? Could you tell me about it and explain how you do it?
Yes, I'm very good at marketing profession, and one of my best skills is to plan marketing plans and to launch products. In order to launch a product, you need to get to know the category first where you want to launch your product. And for that, you have to prepare some market research about the category in order to know where are the key areas where you want to focus your product. And then you focus on your target. Who are going to be the people who's going to buy your product? And with these two targets, you mix them together and you see how well your product will do in the future. So you have expectancies about financial and in the future how well it will grow your product over the years, and what other line extensions you have to add up in order to keep the product in the mind of their consumers and also up to the pace of the market.
I would like you to remember a time when you solved a problem or overcame a challenge. Please tell me in detail about the problem or challenge and what you did to solve or overcome it.
Okay. In my previous job, I was assigned to launch a new product for a new category within the region where I was working. And one of the major problems that I faced was we didn't have enough budget to launch a big marketing campaign for the product in order to be noticeable for the market and also to have an impact over our competitors in the same category. So what I did is to put up a marketing research about the product, about the category, and also about what competitors were doing in the marketplace in order to sustain a raise in our budget to make this launch of this new product, this new project, a very noticeable and have an impact in our market. So, because our goal was to be number one or either number 3 product within the market within 5 years. So, in order to fulfill that goal, we need to have an impact in our market once we launch the product.
I would like you to talk about the ways that you think our world will improve or evolve over the next 100 years. Please provide details and support for your ideas.
Yes, I think the world will be evolving into a better and a fast pace over the next 100 years because a lot of research has been done and has continued to be done in several areas. Let's talk about medical. A lot of advances have been discovering over the past years that will continue to evolve and will eventually eradicate a lot of their illness that a lot of countries and a lot of people are suffering nowadays. But at the same time, for other sectors like the ambience, I think we're growing a step and a step back because a lot of these researchers and a lot of these new industries evolving are damaging our environment, and not all the industries are taking responsibilities for their impact in the worldwide ambience. One of the major things that I think will happen in the future is that we're gonna have less and less resources of natural forest, clean water, or enough water to support the weather that we enjoy right now. some other areas will also be affected as the wildlife. A lot of industries taking place over the land are alienating or put in danger a lot of the species that over the past years you see their population growing smaller and smaller and smaller, and for all future generations they might not be seeing a lot of these species, but only by books where are kept their pictures and how these animals were. As for now, there are a lot of species that we only or barely see at the zoos, trying to prevent or protect this animal.
Your ideas are interesting. If you could live up to 150 years, would you want to help all of this to happen?
Yes, of course. I think that nowadays not only we as a society has to be involved, but also have to be actively involved with the government in order to put new regulations, new laws about how to prevent the destruction of the wild forest, the wild animal life, and we have to take serious actions in what new developments will impact our life in the future, because also new developments for our comfort in the future will mean a lot of hazards for us, and new develop of disease that had never met before, as cancer. A lot of cancer disease has been developed over the years because of the use of new chemicals, new products that are not naturally made, are impacting our lives.
I really enjoyed talking with you today. Thank you.
Thank you very much.